in the way that I write in the last few years because my process has changed quite a bit. The scariest parts are the whole thing. I mean, because I don't sit down at my desk or sit down in a cafe or sit down anywhere with any idea of what's going to come out. I mean, I don't come to the space with the next bit that I'm going to write. I just simply sit down. Maybe I read a little bit of what I wrote the day before, and then I just kind of give over to it. It feels really disembodied. So it's like I'm stripped of my materiality. I don't have a body anymore. I'm just me and the text. And the text is not text really. It's lightly text because I'm also interested in the pretty sentence. But the contract is between me and the thing I'm seeing in my head. I think like what's strange about that process and what's kind of insane also about that process is that there's no net ever. I mean, there's no, I know the answer. There's no sense that I'm in control. I mean, I might be in control at an editorial level, even during, because as I mentioned, like I've kind of accumulated skills to kind of know what I'm doing, but there's a sense that I'm telling the story from somewhere that I don't even know I recognize, right? So it's just coming. And so I'm watching it come, and that's both scary and also really invigorating and exciting. But I'm often quite exhausted when I finish and useless for much else. I'm a carpenter who doesn't want to notice that I have a screwdriver in my hand. I don't want anybody else to see the strings. I just want to lay bare the other thing. So the beautiful kitchen, I want that to be noticed as if it just appeared magically. And in a way, I don't even want the thing to appear. I want the frisson of the thing to be there rather than the thing. Like, of course, in order to get to the frisson, you maybe have to visualize the thing. But what I would love to happen is for the reader to not notice the words and not, even if they're pretty. There's a sense with certain novelists that you have to stop every sentence to admire the thing. I actually want the reader to not necessarily even notice that there are words there, so the reader is in the space of the story rather.